What's up guys? In today's video, I'm going to install ESXi 8 hypervisor. But first, let's understand what is a hypervisor. Traditionally, a single server will only run one operating system, leaving so much unused potential. With a hypervisor, we can harness those resources and use them for multiple virtual machine or container, maximizing our server, memory, and CPU. In this tutorial, I'll guide you through the deployment of ESXi 8 on UCS M4 server. In my previous video, I showed you how to connect CIMC and access it. If you want to watch that video, link in the description of this video. In this one, I'm going to connect two ports, one for CIMC management and the other one for uplink, which we'll use for ESXi. Let's get started. As you can see, we are logged into CIMC dashboard. So from here, I'm going to create a red one for deploying ESXi. So we're going to use red one for deploying ESXi because this is just a lab. Okay, to create a red from CIMC, you can watch it to my previous video. I explained how to create a red, but so this one we'll just go create a red a little bit quick. Go into storage, and then I'll press to Cisco 12J. From here, you can go to physical drive, see how many drive that we have. So as you can see, we have 6 drive. So I'm going to use 2 to create a red one. I'm going to use 2 drive. So to create a virtual drive, you need to go to controller info. So from here, create virtual drive and red level. Let's choose 1. And then select the 2 drive that we're going to create and add them to drive groups. So from here I can create virtual drive. Give it a little bit time. As my virtual drive is created, to verify that it's created, go to virtual drive info. So from here you can see the virtual drive is created. We have it there. So now I'm going to launch KVM. I'll launch KVM and map ISO image. So we're going to KVM. And just give it a time. It's gonna pop up. Okay, here, and click to IP address link, and just give it a time. So here I'm going to virtual media. Just go to virtual media, you can see, and then activate it. Just connecting. Okay, for now, so going to map CD DVD. So this is going to take you to a computer, browse in your computer, search for mine is on the desktop, the ESXi ISO file. Here is my ESXi ISO files. And I'm going to click it and select, and then map drive. So my ISO is mapped. You can see my ESXi ISO is mapped. So I'm going to power cycle my server. To power cycle, just click on power cycle system. Power cycle system. So from this step, once the server is reboot, so I can press F6 to access boot menu. So I'm going to fast forward this step and see you in the next step. As you can see, it's entering boot menu. So here in the boot menu, we're going to select Cisco vKVM map vDVD. So just press enter. So now the server is going to boot our ESXi image. So here you press enter. So now ESXi installer is loading. So I'm going to fast forward this step and then see you on the next step. So in this step is loading file into our server. So I'm going to fast forward this step too and then see you in the next step. So as you can see, we'll come to the VMware ESXi 8 Update 1 installation. We're going to press enter. We have a license agreement. Let's press F11 to continue. And we're scanning our drive. As you can see, the red one that I created is selected because I have only red one. So from here, let's press enter to continue. I'm based in the USA, so I'm going to use USA default. Press enter to continue. So let's do root password. Make sure that your password is secure. Have my password. So from here, don't worry about this warning. I was getting this warning with UCS M4, so I'm going to just press enter to continue and then enter to force installation because I'm getting this one for UCS M4. Okay, in this step, we're going to press F11 to install. So in this step, I'm going to fast forward and then see you in the next one. ESXi has been successfully installed. So in this step, I'm going to press enter to reboot the server and doing configuration. So we're going to do IP configuration and access ESXi via web GUI. So I'm going to fast forward this step and see you in the next step. As you can see, ESXi is running in our server. You can see the system that we're using, the server name, and then the version of ESXi 8 Update 1. So from here, we're going to press F2 to log into our ESXi and then do configuration. Press F2, then the root there, then let's type my password. So I'm logging here. So we're going to configure management network. Click there. Like I said in the beginning, let's check network adapters. You can see network adapter is connected. It's connected. And then IPv4 configurations. Enter IPv4 configurations. So we're going to use static IPv4. Go there, space, and then type my IP. Let me type my IP 10.1.20.7. There's a /24, so I'm going to type mask 255.255.255.0, and then type our gateway 10.1.20. That's one. That's our gateway. So from here, you're gonna press enter and then escape. So here we're gonna press Y to apply change. So we have finished your configurations. Now I'm going to web browser to access web GUI with our IP address. I'll reduce this one, minimize, and then type my IP address 10.1.20.7. Press enter. So don't worry about this certificate warning. We're just gonna ignore it, accept the risk. There we go. We are now connected to the ESXi web GUI. So let me type my credentials, root, my password, close this one. Okay, as you can see, we log into our web GUI of ESXi. As you can see, you can deploy your virtual machine here and container, and see, you create new virtual machine, new containers from here. Also storage, you can see data store that we have. The only data store that I created, the red one, is there. That's all about ESXi deployment for today. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Stay tuned for more exciting content. Until next time.